I still don't know why this is here. Whatever. Oh, hey, Thor.
Hello, Mario.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm your dual spirit. I'm kinda have to hang around you.
I mean, can't you go somewhere else? You're literally a god or something. Can't you just go, like, I don't know, go to Asgard or something?
I mean, I could, but I'm entrusting my power to you. I don't want you putting more people in a coma.
More people? I've never put one person in a coma.
Yes, but your father did. Look, I have to follow you around and make sure you don't abuse my power, and that you learn to control it properly. Otherwise, people could seriously get hurt. Is that what you want?
No, but at the same time, it's kinda creepy knowing you're always behind me.
Well, I won't always be behind you, Mario. Sometimes I'll be in front, or above, or maybe under.
No. Whatever. I guess it's time I should start practicing with this deck. But I'm not sure who can handle facing it.
Just find someone. You're only practicing. Don't dive into the deep end.
I guess. Well, I guess I should head outside. I doubt anyone here is going to want to duel.
And let's go and find a worthy opponent.
Hopefully it's not.
Second.
Yeah?
I just had an idea.
What? What?
Now, to feel the true power of the deck, you'll have to get close to the source, as close as you possibly can. As close as you can to Asgard! So where is the highest... Shut up. Where is the highest point on this island?
I guess the lighthouse or the school.
Then we shall go there and find an opponent.
I doubt anyone's at the lighthouse, but whatever. If it gets you to stop.
Wait, so which way is it?
It's this way.
Onward, friend!
Yeah, it's over by here.
Excellent! You know, I should really explore this island more.
Yeah.
I would have to follow you around. You're so slow.
You can fly, and I don't want to look up.
Why not?
It's like we're looking up a skirt.
No, it's not. It's like looking up a, what's the word? A kilt! That's the word.
Whatever. I don't know why you insist on following me, but... Oh. Hey, man.
You alright?
Sure. So
Sound
you...
nervous, what's up?
Yes, Mario, you sound nervous.
You don't perchance to see anyone else besides me here, do you?
What?
Do you see anyone else here?
Oh yes, look! Ah, it's the crazy man! Oh wait, no, that's you.
What is he talking about, Mario? There is no other man here.
Okay, well...
It appears he is not worthy enough to see me.
Well, at least that's one thing. Okay, so why are you here? I'm here looking for an opponent to test out a new deck against.
I was just coming from the lighthouse. I was getting a little fresh air. But since you're looking for an opponent, how about I test my little new deck against you?
Your new deck? Huh. So I guess we're both running a new deck, huh?
He should suffice for cannon fodder.
Please be quiet. I don't want him to spread more rumors. Yeah.
What are you on about?
Nothing.
Yes, Mario, what are you on about?
It is nothing. Okay, let's get this going. Alright. This is gonna be our second match from the competition, so let's see how much we both improved. Let's duel. Alright, I'll take the first move if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'll set down 2 cards face down. And... And I'll summon Murmur of the Nordic Ascent. I'll end the turn there.
Alright.
You're rather weak monster to put in attack position, Mario.
And another card. I'll end my turn.
Wait, he didn't go on the offense. That's strange.
It is. I'll be aware of that face down.
Yeah. Alright, I summon Tyr of the Nordic champions. Now, Tyr, attack that face down card.
You attack my captain alone. When this card is flipped face up, I get to add any one trap card from my deck to my hand come next turn. I'll choose this little number.
Drama Trio. Oh, I remember that class from last week's. Remember that card from last week's class. It's supposed to be one of those ultimate annoying cards. Of course you would run it. Alright, I'll end my turn there.
I draw. Oh, I wonder what this card is. I'll set it face down. And next, I think I'll show you a little fun thing. I summon to the field Ojama Red.
What the
And
heck?
with it, I can summon to the field Ojama Yellow. I now exceed summon Sky Cavalry Centuria.
Ah.
Didn't even amount with my monster though.
Centuria, attack tier.
What? I activate Nordic Relic Gungear. I banish the monster you're about to attack, and I'll destroy your Sky Cavalry.
Cool. I have my turn.
I draw.
Wide open
I
Mario.
activate my trap card, Ojama Trio, giving you 3 little stooges.
What are these things?
I don't exactly know.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Mario, what do you mean? You're talking to me.
Be quiet, Thor.
I'm just trying to help.
I summon Vanidus of the Nordic Ascent. And now, I'll tune her with Mimir to bring out Vulcan.
Hello.
Now, Vulcan, attack him directly.
Nah, I'm a zero gravity, that fam.
What?
Switches the battle positions of all face-up monsters on the field.
Oh no, and
This is bad.
this is like you attacking me directly. I'll end my turn.
I draw. Okay, I'll set this monster face down. I'll end my turn.
Alright. I'll set down this card, and I'll switch Vulcan back to attack mode, but there's something else I can really do with these guys. Switch them back to defense mode. And I'll have Vulcan attack your face down.
You've destroyed the Ojama Blue. When that goes to the grave, I get to add any 2 Ojama cards from my deck to my hand. What do I want? Let's see here. Red and black.
What is up with all these Ojama cards?
They're rather annoying. I'm not sure if I like them.
I draw. Oh. I summon to the field Ojama Red. And you already know his effect. I get
Fortunately,
to
I
summon
do.
as many Ojamas from my hand as possible. So come to the field black and yellow. I now overlay red and black for Gachi Gachi Gantetsu.
Kind of a weak monster, though, in attack mode.
Not for long. I activate my field spell, Ojama Country.
What?
Since I control an Ojama, all attack and defense points on the field are switched.
Oh no.
Go Gantetsu! Attack the Vulcan!
This is bad.
No. Oh, yes. I activate Nordic Relic Braskanir. I target my Vulcan with your Gachi Gachi. It reduces the damage by a lot at least.
Go Yellow! Attack the Black Token!
Well,
But-
not really, Mario. It reduced the damage by what, 200 points?
I also activate Nordic Relic Leviathan. I can target a monster on the field that destroyed another this turn, like your Gantetsu.
Well, I'll negate the destruction by detaching an Xyz material.
This card is very annoying.
That ends my turn.
I'll set down this card. And I'll end a turn.
I draw. I summon to the field Fleur Synchron. And I'll switch Gachi. No, I'll keep him as is at the moment. I shall now Synchro Summon into Old Entity Hastur.
Both exceed
this?
synchros? He is
And now
truly
I'll
a
switch
worthy opponent.
Gachi into defense mode. And now Hastur. Attack the face down monster!
Trasganir, the Nordic beasts. Allows me to, when it's destroyed, allows me to set 2 tokens on the field.
I end my turn.
I draw. Now, why don't I show you something godlike? I summon Goldfax. Now, I tune
Are you going
together.
to do what I think you're going to do?
Yes, I tune together Goldfax. And the 2 tokens come to the field. Thor, Lord of the Aegir.
It's good to be back.
What? How? Why do you have him?
If you remember correctly, I told you that my father was once the Nordic Duelist. This card made him famous.
Yeah, shouldn't it be with him and not you?
If you remember what I told you, because of this card, he put someone in a coma. He entrusted me. He entrusted me with this card so that I may learn to control it one day.
Hey, that was his fault, not mine. He couldn't control my power.
Now, I activate Thor's effect, negating all the effects of all the monsters on the field, including your little life points boosts. So, Thor, destroy Old Entity Hastur.
That's fine, because Old Entity Hastur's effect doesn't work on the field. It works on the grave.
What?
And now I equip it to your Thor, negating its effect. And it cannot attack.
Okay, well, guess I'll end the turn then.
I draw.
I guess it'll take an old god to take down another old god.
Ojama Blue. And once again, the attack and defense are switched. So go Blue, attack the yellow token. And go Gantetsu, attack the Ojama token. That ends my turn.
It's okay, Mario. As long as I'm on the field, I shall protect you.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what he can do, and can I activate Thor's effect?
His effect is negated.
There has to be something.
It doesn't work because of that monster.
Well, I can do this. I summon the Verge of the Nordic Alfair. And when he's normal summoned, I can normal summon an additional time this turn. As long as it's a Nordic monster. So I sacrifice him to summon Sufferneer. And when he's sent to the graveyard, I can add 1 Nordic relic from my deck to my hand. Like Nordic Relic Gungnir. Not only that, when this card is normal summoned, I can add back 1 Nordic monster from my graveyard back to my hand. Like my tier of the Nordic champions.
This is shaping out well, my friend.
Yes. But I know what will happen if I attack with Ojama Blue. If I attack Ojama Blue. But I'm gonna have to risk it. Okay. Attack the Ojama Blue.
Okay. Of course you know his effect now. Oh, that's my hand. Let's see here, what do I want? Ah, quite... Decisions. I'll choose this card, and... Why not? Oja Magic.
Okay. I'll end a turn there.
I draw. Huh. Isn't this just perfect? Activate Mystical Space Typhoon, destroying my Old Entity Hastur.
If I remember correctly, I remember what this does. So I activate Gungnir. I tribute Thor to destroy 1 card on the field, and I choose, Ojama country.
Alright.
Mario, why did you tribute me?
He was gonna take control of you.
Wait, what? Okay, yes, it's good that you tributed me.
I set this card face down and activate Galaxy Cyclone, getting rid of my Ojama magic.
Oh
Adding
no.
my 3 Ojamas to my hand.
Oh, this is going to be annoying.
I set this card face down and switch Gachi Gachi Gentetsu to defense mode. That ends my turn.
My draw.
I now activate my trap card, Ojama Trio.
Of course, this again. Wait. Oh!
Use them to synchro summon.
Oh yes, I can. That because Self-Tough is a tuner monster, so I tune him with Ojama token green. Come to the field, Dark Strike Fighter. But that's not all. I also summon Lysov of the Nordic Affair. I can target one other monster on the field, and I can special summon one monster with an equal to or less than that monster, like Tyr of the Nordic Champions. I then set this card down, but I then overlay. Yes, I overlay Lysov with Tyr to come out to the field, Constellar Omega. Now, Constellar Omega. Attack Gachi Gachi.
Once again, his effect activates, detaching an Xyz material and negating the destruction.
Well, you won't survive Dark Strike Fighter's attack. Go!
Maybe not.
Then I end my turn.
This duel is looking in our favor now, my friend.
Oh, this is a perfect draw right here. I call to the field Ojama Red!
Oh,
So I can now summon yellow, green, and black, all at the same time.
Oh.
Now I overlay them for Sky Cavalry Centuria! And I'm not done there. On call to the field, another Sky Cavalry!
Oh no.
Sky Cavalry Centuria. Attack the Constellar Omega!
No. Wait, what? Why?
Because he can't be destroyed by battle. And I can now activate his effect, detaching an Xyz material and returning him back to the deck.
What?
And now my other cavalry shall attack the Dark Strike Fighter!
Oh no.
Oh yes.
this is not good, my friend.
I end my turn.
Oh, it is not. I draw. I'll set down this card, and I'll end the turn.
And now I come back!
That's not good. He can return you back.
Sky Cavalry, attack Thor!
Oh. Brrr.
And whilst I will take a lot of damage. Bye bye, Thor.
I never
Alright,
had
Sky
any
Cavalry,
fun.
attack the token!
And since he was returned to the deck, I can't return him using the banishing effect. I'll set down this card, and I'll end the turn.
This sucks. I was just about to do some good. And then I get returned back to the deck. It's ridiculous.
Go, Sky Cavalry, attack! My other one shall attack the token.
At least that's the last of the tokens.
That ends my turn.
My draw. I end the turn.
Mario?
I draw. I set this monster face down. And now Sky Cavalry, attack the face down monster!
You destroy Trasganir of the Nordic Beasts. You already know its effect. I get to summon 2 tokens in replacement.
Well, I'm not done. My other cavalry shall attack the token! I end my turn there.
I draw. Alright. I summon Vanidus of the Nordic Ascent. bring him back, but that would be useless right now. Is there anything else I can do? No. Is Vulcan? Yeah, he's already in the grave. Is there anything I can do? I guess I have no choice. Alright. I tune together Vanidus with the Nordic Beast token. Come back to the field, Dark Strike Fighter. Now, Dark Strike Fighter, destroy the Sky Cavalry.
And this means we're going to bait out his last Xyz material. So that's something.
I draw. I'll flip up my Cataville Omen.
Not again.
And I get to add... Let's see here. My Heavy Dust Storm, come my next turn. And now I summon Fleur Synchron. And I shall tune it with the cat, in order to synchro summon Phonon Pulse Dragon. Now, Sky Cavalry, attack the Dark Strike Fighter! And you're familiar with his effect.
I am.
Now, Phonon Pulse Dragon, attack him directly! That ends my turn.
Come on. I'll set down this card, and I guess I have no choice but to set. I'll end the turn.
I draw. I set this card face down and summon Ojama Blue to the field. And Phonon Pulse Dragon is a tuner monster, so I can now tune it with Ojama Blue to summon Red Wyvern!
No.
Go Red Wyvern! Attack his life points directly! Sky Cavalry Centuria! Finish this duel once and for all! Dude.
Huh.
How?
There were Ojama cards in there I didn't even recognize. Were those new?
It's two Ojamas!
I lost to Ojamas. How?
I'm still learning this deck. I mean, my dad.
Mario!
Hey,
Ojamas!
you don't get to talk. You were sent back to the extra deck before you were able to do anything.
But by Ojamas!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
What? What is that on your shoulder?
No, nothing. Nothing's on my shoulder. You're crazy. Stop. You're crazy. Shut up.
Well, was he just looking at you?
I don't know. I'm too shocked over the fact I lost to Ojamas.
Well, to be fair, there were cards in there I didn't even recognize from Ojamas when we took the lesson on it. Those cards weren't even in the lesson plan. So that means we lost to cards that were just created.
I suppose the game has moved on a lot since your father dueled.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be relying on his old style. Maybe I should be working on my own style of this deck.
Of course. I'm a fool. I should have seen this earlier. You can't take on your father's style. It won't work.
Yeah, only my dad
Back
can
in
run
your
that
father's
style.
day- Back in your father's day, this game was a lot slower. Synchros weren't as popular. XZs didn't even exist.
Well,
The game has changed a lot.
well, actually, the funny thing is, when my dad was in there, Synchros and all these guys were new, if I remember correctly. They were introduced after Battle City, and yeah, they were barely introduced after that. So that means, yeah, it's been. I guess the game's changed too much for his old deck, but maybe it's also because I don't. Maybe it's because I'm not him. I mean, I pretty much made a lot of mistakes in that duel. I should have done things differently.
You did. But
So-
I apologize, Mario. I was expecting you to be like your father. Except worthy, but perhaps there was a reason he wasn't worthy. Perhaps it was his style.
Maybe.
You have a different style to your father. I see that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough. Like, with my magnets, they're quick. I can bring out multiple at once, and I can do a lot with them, with a lot of them on the field. But with this, Yeah, I can special summon a lot, but they're slower. I have to calculate every single move in order to make things work. Maybe... Yeah, I guess the next stop we should go to is the card shop. Maybe I can pick up some new cards.
Perhaps. Yes, that's a good idea, friend.
By the way,
Let's go.
what was that yellow thing on his shoulder?
I believe it was a dual spirit, perhaps.
But yellow... The only two yellow monsters I know he has are... that V Tiger Jet or... Oh... You
Oh.
don't think...
I hope not.
Actually, I do hope so. I do hope so.
Oh, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.